Alright. Hello, monkey. I have a new headset now since the other one broke. I couldn't pair this one to the Bluetooth. Well, now I have it with a cable on there, so we'll see. Anyway, yesterday we solved the problem, and now I'm extremely curious about the thing I want to test. Let me see. First off, we have to open the project again. Now, where is it? 14th. What I want to do is get this thing and scale it 100 again. So it is like the scale in which it was problematic. I want to see if the scaling was really the issue with the metric 0.01 or not. Ooh, this is bad. Didn't work. Check mode. Origin. The cursor, please. Ooh, I can't even see it anymore. Yeah, this is not feasible. I could try, but is it really worth it? Well, whatever, I guess. I mean, I don't even need the animations. I just can export this. On. This should be it. We don't save this. Where's the test map? Here. This one, right? Yeah. And then we go and import this guy. Okay. Gigantic thing here. Then create the physics asset. Okay. This. Just add the bones. And here. Simulate it. And that should be it. Then we just go here and put the physics thing here. Okay. I think there's not much more. Ooh. And how can I fly there? Okay, I'm stuck. Bad size, are you fucking kidding me? How about this? Huh? Looked strange. Huh. The problem happens then too. Look at that. It is really the scaling. It just can't handle that. That's amazing. Why? Is it just losing some kind of precision and then just says, yeah, I just go to the nearest thing? And then it's just like very shifted. Then again, why does it work with the left one and not with the right one? It's very strange. Anyway, this was the experiment I wanted to do. Very interesting. Very interesting indeed. Get rid of everything here. All right. Now I have to import Mira 14 and exchange everything. Can I though? I saved Mira 14, but I don't have an FBX 14. Let's do that, I guess. That look fine. Righty. What do I do? I just... Yeah. Wrong one. Oh wait, did I think I didn't port correctly. Import. Export. Open. Now. This and this. Here. Like this. How do I change this? Can I even change? Or do I need to do it from here? Dot again. Huh. Yeah. Mira's face. Okay. Seems to be still working. These incorrectly. Maybe. Let's see the preview image. Why? You have to restart everything. Why can't I see it? That's good. Problem is the preview is not here. Why though? Maybe I have to redo. Would be bad. Also restart, maybe that helps. Does play mode work? No? Uses the alt mesh. How do I change that? Please. Shouldn't have air physics right now. Oh, it has nothing. Damn it. I guess we have to do the animation blueprint from scratch again. I thought I could go further right now, but can't. Have to fix up. Alright, where's my abstract here? Character. Hello, baby. Hello, hello. How are you doing? Wait, does no, wait. Do I reparent? No, we have to go from the abstract here. Make a child. Use whatever. And then Mira. And MVP. Move this to Mira. Oh boy. Get well soon. Now I have to change the mesh of this thing. Forgot how. Again. Be here. Wait. Close this, open that. Why is it this big? Oh no. What happened again? around. Why the hell would you be so big? Something is so wrong with Mira. Everything broke. Always. Uh-huh. Let's scale down again. Because of the animation? Scary. So bad. It seems like everything around me just breaks down. What's going on, man? What? Oh. Oh my god. Oh dear lord. I know what's going on. Oh fuck. This will be funny. I hope this works. Oh god. Stupid doesn't matter even. I don't care anymore. I have to do it from scratch. Hey, Broly. The re-import didn't work. Although... Alright, baby, bye-bye. Oh, now it works. Ah, oh, our little guy here is smaller. Good, now it's fixed. I think. But hey, Broly, welcome back. How are you doing? Nice, we fixed everything. I'm not sure if you saw it yesterday, Broly, but I found out what the issue was, and it's so crazy. It's the craziest thing ever. Now I have to put this the player avatar. You know what the issue was? You won't believe it. You remember what the issue was, right? You know what was happening. This thing. The hair is just clipping into the neck. And then the parents there because of the physics asset. Why ever? All bones are correct, whatever. You know what the solution is to this? You won't believe it. You go in Blender. No, it's completely crazy. I need to save this. You go into Scene. You set to metric and set this from 1 to 0.01. That's it. That's the fix. You of course have to then rescale everything, but this is the fix. If I put this on 1 again, everything breaks. If I scale this to 100, it breaks again. It's crazy. No, I rather have everything fixed instead of scaling. And I'm sure if I use the scaler in there, it will break again. But we could try. Let me try that. I tried so many things. Let's try that too. Let's go to one version behind. I guess I didn't do this thing here. No, I did it. Go one back. Here, metric is still here. The animations should be here. Idle. I mean, get an edit. Okay. So we take Mira's mesh, export FBX. Let's call this test. And then what did you want? Export option here, right? Scale would be 0.01. Well, at least we should go with the things first and then scale is 0.01. Correct? This is the thing. Now, of course, our thing will be mini. Very, very small because of this. Or maybe not. Because this, I'm not sure what will happen. I guess if I do the scaling down, it will be very small, so I have to scale this up again, so it's the same thing. It's just using this, it just makes no sense. It does the things I did here only in export, which is now inconvenient. Let's put it here. Where is our test? I didn't need the animations. Here's our mini mirror. We can scale up again. We need to get her a physics asset. Ah, I can see this is already broken. Interesting, the scaling there doesn't work. I think. We will see. Because the broken one has only 3 bones. The repaired one has many more. I think this is also broken now. Okay. Here it is. Now let's apply this to that guy. Test. Mirror. And let's go. Oh, it does work. Never mind. So yeah, it works, but it makes everything how to say, inconvenient. I don't want to scale in Unreal. What? No. What do you mean? I need to set that export value. I have a preset. But yes, I cannot do this because now my object is scaled to 100 here in Unreal. That's sloppy. Alright, let's clean up. I mean, these will all get destroyed anyway. Now, this one we don't need. What we need is the player avatar. Here. This one should be still the broken one. Although it uses nothing, it seems. What happened to her? Using the 14th one. This. Be fine, what's going on? Oh, it's using the old blueprint probably. Yes, it's using the old yeah, I got it. How do we make correct mesh in here? Let's follow. Realize we set this guy. Where do we set this? We are not setting it. Not much sense. Summoner VE. Maybe it's here then. Parent. Mira old. Mira. EP. See what happens. Nothing. Yes, we go to play mode and see what happens. Where's our map? Here. Now let's save that here. Ooh. Animations don't work. Okay. No? Need the footsteps. Need it. Not just see them anymore. Dummy. From. Left foot, right foot. Here's left foot. Under 3. Yes, and safe. Hair is not going wild. A little concerning. Actually, it's not concerning at all. Set the physics. Yes. Here. Asset. In. Save. Well, I mean, yeah, they're going because I didn't set them correctly. Adjusted them, but there we go. Maybe we can speed up the animation here. Ooh. Check something real quick. Be right back. Oh dear, not you too. Like another cable is broken. Oh no, it's just not connected. There we go. And everything is breaking down around me. Like everything, software, hardware, everything is breaking down. Alright. I am back. Ooh. Steep. Damn it. Anyway. Let's adjust. Should I adjust or should I clean up my mess first? Go and Alt 1 probably has no more references. That's good. Die. One. Alt here, no. On A. This needs to go. And we are clean again. The only downside I see in modeling like this in Blender is your view distance is not as high anymore if you go to that metric thing. So you need to model everything in scale 1 and then change the metric to 0.01, scale everything up correctly, and then export. Let me show you in my other one. The correct. See this? Here I changed the metric thingy. If I go away, you cannot see it anymore. Not good. It's not handleable anymore. Where do I do that? I can search. Where do I adjust the distance in Blender? In 3D, right option somewhere here? Wait, where do you mean? In 3D viewport right option. I'm not sure which right you mean. There are many things. Not here. Maybe here? Ah, here. Clip start. Then and 1 meter should be now 100,000 meters. Thank you very much. Nice. Maybe the clip start could also be now 1 centimeter. Put value 500. But it was 1000 already. What do you mean 500? You think? Right now it seems to be fine. The clipping is again very close now. I mean, I will never need this probably, but not sure. I see. So the better idea would be to work in y-axis in the scale 1, finish the model, then turn it to x, scale it to the thing, and then export. I need to save the working thing from y-axis and then do the export version in another save file. That should be the process to do this. I just need to always remember that I need to do these things. Maybe if it gets too much, maybe I can just write a Python script to do everything for me, because it is always the same thing. Well, anyway, thank you for your input. At least I know where the clipping thing is. Yeah, I did that in the export and it didn't work. I changed the forward and up vectors and whatever. It just didn't work. It is in one of the videos. It didn't, no. It doesn't matter what I typed in. It just had always the same direction. Why ever? It's very stupid. Anyway, where was I? I wanted to now do the polishing on the hair. I changed everything in many combinations. I did even something crazy and it still used the same direction. I even re-imported it in a... not re-imported, I freshly imported it even. It didn't care. Even as a new file, it didn't care. Very strange. I mean, I can show you. Let me demonstrate. Demo. So first, I will go to my little guy. Open recent. And I will just export this as it is. I mean, the part where I did export, Mira was facing Y, so maybe I should open a state where she is facing it. Maybe here? Nope. Must be earlier, 7 maybe? Nope. And not even 4? Then it must be 3. No. Open 2. Here, Y. Let's export this. Demo 1. And I use the operation presets. Forward is X, up is whatever. It's wrong, I know, but bear with me. I export this. And now I export the same thing as demo 2. And now I will use, I don't know, Z is forward and up is Y, right? They are now way different, correct? Or would you wish me to do something else? Wait, this doesn't work. I didn't select Mira to export. I have to re-export. Export demo 1. Same things, X forwards, up Z. And I do the same thing with something crazy. Z is forward, whatever. It's demo 2. And now I would expect them to face different directions, right? Let's see if it's now breaking as I said or not. Demo 1. Hello, scene. How are you doing? Nice to see you again. Demo 2. As you can see, they are both facing the same direction. So it didn't work. I can just use the export directions, but it really doesn't care. You can see here. They're both facing the same direction. You can even do a map here and then put them in there. New level. One here. Second here. They're both facing the same direction, which shouldn't be, right? I exported one with normal values and one with forward Z. It makes no sense that they are facing the same direction, so that's why I just gave up and I turned the meshes to the correct direction. No, actually, I'm not figuring this out. I already figured out that I don't care anymore. But yes, I already have my character imported now. That's not the issue. I was just talking with Broly what challenges I faced a couple of days. Very, very strange behaviors. And the strangest behavior was the physics asset with the hair just parenting itself somewhere crazy, and the fix is to change metric scaling 1 to metric scaling 0.01. That was the craziest thing. Primary bone direction. Here. Oh, that might be the problem, yes. I do this as X. Secondary bone. What is the secondary bone? What does that even mean? Why? Yes, whatever. See what happens with this now. Nope. Still looking right. I mean, I don't care. The solution for me is just to turn the mesh. So yeah, something is strange. There must be a solution to this, but I don't have the brain to dig into it. I don't have a big pipeline that relies on this. Import that file in Blender. That's a good idea. New. General, I guess. Don't save this. How do I just drag it in? Import. EX. Mira. Demo 2. Well, something changed. Well, doesn't matter. Let's continue with our endeavors. So what we now want to do is polish up the hair. Be a little more natural, I guess. Let's see, did I do to skeletal on this? Did. And see if I just simulate. I'm not so sure. What physics do they use right now? Bolts. Need to set something here. Yeah, this. But at whatever. All right. Here. I wish I could just simulate like gameplay in here instead of simulation, because all the bones then just fall down. What do we do? They don't seem to be interacting with each other, which is already something concerning for me. Why don't they collide with each other? Shouldn't they colliding? Shouldn't they be colliding? And do this for now. Correct all. What can we do here? Trained behavior. Can't I make it more, how to say? Not smooth. Stiffness. I guess that's it. Put stiffness on everything. Twist limits. Dampening. Wait. What's the difference between stiffness and dampening? Ah, now I get it. Stiffness is how much it allows to start movement, or how much power or acceleration it allows. And dampening is the other side. Like how quick a motion slows down. Now, how should I do that? What's angular breakable? Break. Without an A, this is like breaking as in stick breaking, right? Not like stopping. I changed the it. I wish there was a way to make these like align the bone direction instead. They're all facing left. Yes, probably detached because of breaking. Be right back. Oh god, what happened to my eyes? Anyway, I'm back. Hmm. What? Walkable slope? Why does that have? Why is that in here? Anyway. What do you mean only use when it's on? Gray anyway. Hey, what do we do now? I go for, I don't know, stiffness of 100 and see what happens. Why don't they collide with each other? Or do they? I can't see. They for sure just go everywhere. I hate it so much. Oh my god. Trying to find out how to mirror it over, but it doesn't work. It does its own thing, sadly. It's good enough, I don't know. Why is this not even? Shouldn't they overlap? You mean physics body or bone? Yeah, these are physics bodies. And it's just a very finicky thing. If I have to do this for every character, that's like madness. This is crazy. Yeah, no. Like they are not starting and beginning same in the middle point of their bones. There we go. I mean, this will still not work right now. I still need to adjust the angles and whatever. And this is... And I feel like there are no collisions. I have to give them free mobility. Now with this we should be able to see if the hair collides inside the head or not. Are they? Yes. They really don't care about collision right now. Why are hair going up? Well, because there's no gravity. I can change it real quick. You remember when you were there, I was playing around with gravity? That's why. Here, this thing. The bone names are wrong right now. Should be fine now, I think. The underscore is still there, yes. Now it should go down. That's not the issue. Collision that I'm aware of right now, that's not working. They are like colliding with the head and it doesn't matter. That's not correct. So what makes it so that they are colliding with each other? Collision is enabled. Collision here enabled? No, the issue is already here. Let's find out. Uh-huh. They're not enabled. If I press this, now they're colliding now? See if it now works. Ah, maybe. I think it does work. Collisions are too small. Maybe they also need to collide with the body. And lower we cannot get anyway. I think the physics bodies need to be bigger. They can intersect with each other, that's not a problem, I think. I can individually disable their collision with each other. But they need to be able to compass as much of the hair as possible. I think overlapping is not an issue. I will test it. I mean, they're already overlapping here now. This inner part doesn't matter that much. Need to make this bigger maybe. Can't see because of the reins. Alright, so the overlap does some funkiness right now, but I can go and say this with this, disable collision, and this with this. Disable collision, and then head with this, disable collision. There we go. Way better. I need to get rid of the twisting. Okay. Constraints here. I mean, I don't even have angular limits, that's already a problem. Twisting 15 angle. That's fine. 45 degrees is like from here to here. Should be fine-ish. Yeah, the twist motion is still a little too much. Maybe 5 degrees. What makes it so that it flips back? Is it because the head goes up? Hmm. I think the angulars are fine-ish now. Why do we have multiple values on 150? 500 to... Copy everything over to the other side. Fields are rather annoying right now. Simulation. I know. I was about to do something. Sadly, that's not the seems. I think the resting position is a little awkward for it. Probably. I think it might be touching the elbow or something. Not elbow, the shoulder. I think it is. I think I need to make this a little smaller in radius. This might be. No, I didn't make them straight. I tried, but that experiment wasn't what I wanted. I wanted the hair to have this resting position. We have to play a little with the angle still. Wish I could tell it that it cannot go further down. Maybe I can. To feels like the indicators are not going the correct direction. I mean, it is not in the middle, but the problem is the resting. Like, I want this to stop when we are not moving anymore, but it goes crazy. I'm not sure why. Strange. But I said that they are not interacting with collision anymore. If I turn on the collision between them, it looks different. Look, now I enabled the collision between them. Now they will be like crazy. See this? Not even moving anymore. So no, that's not the issue. They're actually not touching anymore. I'm just disabling the collision between these two and these two. So this can still collide with this one, but the angular limitation prevents it to ever touch it anyway. Problem is, like, it cannot rest in this bow kind of arc. It tries to go down because of the force, but it can't because of the angular thing. Maybe I should change it to some other shape. I can have other shapes. Why is the saving taking so long? Feels not good. Oh great. I think it froze. Just died. Are you kidding me, man? Was like, nope, not saving anymore. I have to kill it. I really don't want to kill it while it is saving. It will corrupt things. This is so stupid. Oh man. Time to get the pillow. Why is everything so complicated? Since I touched hair, everything is so complicated. This shouldn't be that complicated. Maybe the gravity force should go straight down. Catch itself or serve. Sure. Really doesn't make sense. Safe or not? Didn't save. This is still free version. Funny. Wait, this is the wrong bone. Oh, it was safe. Ah, wait, the collisions are on again. It feels like the small movement of the idle animation causes this. Let's disable the idle animation real quick. Do that real quick. If the hair settles. No, actually it's not the animation. Always does the pendulum thing here. But why? Is it the shape of the hair that does this? increase the problem. Like when this goes left, this thing falls down to the right. I rather have them like without any weight. Can I tell them to have no weight? Mass? Mass. Stable mass. Oh, it needs some kind of mass. Mind. Does it so much, then the gravity can just pull it down. Problem, I guess. This. Well, damn. What happens if I enable the gravity and this? Same movement, right? I think it is just a shape. That is maybe unlucky. What if I say there is no twisting at all? Does it then do these very weird movements? I mean, I will of course have some kind of twists, but let's have some experimentation going now. What was it? Twist limits. Twist limit here. Locked. What happens now? Still. Wait. I forgot to lock this part. I think I only locked 2 parts. Or did I? Wait, why is this relevant? Why can this move? Interesting, because it's not simulated, it can still move, why ever. Why does it still twist? Didn't I lock it? It is locked. Now this is getting creepy. What now? Now you cannot move anymore. What is this? Where does this come from? Huh? So even locking is not enough. There is some kind of bending going on. Bone 1 was always disabled. Still is disabled. Nope. Still has the wiggles. Where does that come from? There's nothing left. Shock propagation? What is projection? Nothing else is here. See what this does. Probably not the thing. Yes. I think. Maybe? Here. All four joints are. I mean, this joint doesn't even matter. I already did the math. I think if I close down Unreal now, it will crash. Let's save everything. And it didn't crash. Maybe the angle is just too big. Oh, this is better, I guess. Now this thing, when I stop, that's not the problem of the physics assets, it's just the way I reset to idle too fast. Maybe I can change the behavior. Duration, maybe 1 second. Can be faster. This is the XY plane, right? Well, this is fine-ish now. Now the only thing is that this thing is swinging too freely. Well, Yummy. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? You good? Well, I'm really not sure if I'm good or not, because since 3 days everything I touch breaks. Be it software or hardware, everything breaks. What changed? Still, like, very, very... Just... There it is again. Maybe it didn't save. No, it really has no impact. It's so free. What if I do it? Yes. Not noticeable. So what does this even do then? Has like no... There's like any changes I do, I don't see anything happening really. So strange. I don't know what else I can try. Maybe I have to look into some tutorials to understand. Maybe the values do work, but doesn't work with my setup. Anyway, I think I will stop here. Hair man, I swear. Driving me crazy. Alright, I'm not sure who is still here, but Yummy, thanks for tuning in. Broly, if you're still here, thank you as always. Everyone, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye, monkey.